All right, good morning, y'all. We are definitely a bit late today. This is a late Monday morning, but we're going to
All
be going
right.
up. Okay, so I have a lot of follow up calls to make today on commercials. So that's what we're going to. I have a list of them today. Um, the one that I want to call, I'm going to call right now. Okay, we are going to continue May 14. Yeah. All right. So we're going to hit June's and see. Let me just see this one. All right. Let's see. This was listed. This is on Ferry Street in Newark. The property history is there, so it is not sold. Does not look it. All right. Now I'm going to do a little bit more and just dig, make sure this bad boy is not listed on the MLS. This is 7.5 million, and then we're going to call this guy and see what the story is with what he's got. So you just do quick data mining to make sure this puppy's not listed. Because I don't like, I mean, it's not a big deal when agents call my listings. I don't necessarily, it's not that I don't care, but my sellers aren't going anywhere. So it's better to just research. That's all. No, so it didn't sell. All right, let's give him a call. I have this guy's number. His name is, this is Mr. Lafredo. And remember our golden rule, guys. Anybody who's who's younger than 55, we call them by first name. Anybody older than 55, they are Mr. and their last name. We're going to call Mr. Lafredo right now. Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right, it's ringing. It's a good sign on Monday. Hi, is this Mr. Lafredo? Mr. Lafredo, my name is Daniel. I'm a commercial broker in the area with Tip Commercial. Okay, I was just reaching out to you because it looked like you had a property over on Ferry Street for sale. Want to say about a year, maybe a year and a half ago. The trucking one on February. Is that still listed? Because I didn't see it. I wasn't sure if that was still able. Ah, oh, okay. Yeah, all right. So you're by owner. Yeah, that's well, my owner of the company actually reached out to me and said maybe reach out to this gentleman, see what's going on with it. We've traded property like that, and that's the reason why I wanted to just reach out to you and see, I guess, what I don't know what happened with your previous, like, how come it didn't sell? Because it didn't look like it was priced very, you know, off. Right. Yeah, it is more expensive to borrow money. It's true. Yeah. Were they in that ballpark? Were they in like okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. All right. 10, I'm just taking some notes here. So 10 expires 16 months. Okay. And listen, I mean, we've sold property on Dawson, so and over on Garden too. So I mean, we know the area. Is there a reason, Mr. Lafredo, you're even looking to sell the property? Like, because it sounds like it's cash flowing for you. Wow. Okay. Yeah. No, listen, that is a long time to be in Essex County, my friend. Okay. Okay. So what'd you do with it? So when you bought it, your intention was to have your trucks there. If they didn't fit, what did you end up? Did you just end up leasing it to somebody else? Ah, okay, got it. Yeah, got it. Wow, you're definitely shrewd, my friend. I don't see we don't see this a lot. I mean, we trade, again, a lot of times it's generational properties that have been in families 40, 50 years and they're in your situation. We've owned it for so long, we just want to get out of it. And that's why we gotta come in and help. I mean, listen, it sounds like you have everything under control. I guess the question I'd ask you is if I could, I mean, if you were to speak to the owner, I don't know, 5, 10 minutes, he can explain to you more in depth about what we could do for you. Because again, we have sold property like this. We've done land development, 100, 200 unit buildings, major industrial, warehousing, to that nature. So when we came across this, he just said, reach out and see if they'd even be open to having a conversation. If he's not, no problem. But the one, yeah, the one in East Orange, is that on the market too, or is that off market? Are you looking to liquidate that, or okay? Hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's. Would you take that now? 25. Sure. Sure. What's Love that. It's just very true. Good for you. I mean, these are the stories we love. I love hearing them because it's like you just when you're buying property, you never know what's going to happen, and in the year you're only buying it for the purpose of what you need it for, and then lo and behold, all these years later, it's like okay, now PSNG wants it. Now maybe I don't know. Has NJ Transit approached you? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. The one in East Orange, what's the actual street address on that? Okay. I wanna have him ask you this, what's the story with that? Like, if would you even want that to go and when I say open market, it's not like, we wouldn't put this on the MLS, that's crazy, like, nobody's gonna bid on it there. But we have specific areas that we would put this property like that, to get buyers competing with each other. Is that something you're even interested in? Mhm. I'm sure you have a ton of friends that are realtors. Mhm. I wish I did. This year? Oh, sure. Sure. Sure, sure. Yep. Yeah, no, no doubt. And it's funny, I always we run into this a ton when people have, I mean, who doesn't know somebody who's a realtor? I mean, if some you don't know 2 or 3 people realtors, you've been living in a cave. And what we it's strategy, I'd say, Mr. The Freedom, is it's like, if you list with one of your friends and you leave out the other 5 of them, the other 4 or 5 are gonna get angry. This person. When you go with somebody you don't know or that you've researched that's relation to you, changes the game because now nobody can be angry at you. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Right, right, right. Love it. Yeah, yeah, that's funny. Mhm. That's great. Yeah, we strictly do commercial. We don't do residential, so, um, I mean, listen, I'll talk to Jason. He's the owner of the company, you know, Trembicki. So he owns, it's called TIP Commercial, TIP Commercial. I don't know if you're in front of a computer, but, is this your cell? I'll just text you the websites. You can take a quick look and click on track record. You'll see some of the land development we've done. Again, 100, 200, 300 unit buildings, this kind of thing. We have buyers that would develop into like a 400 unit. We have them too. So let me talk to him about this and see. I don't know if he's even, because usually what we would ask for is, if we're going to really go to work for you and do something for you, we'd ask for something from you as a buy-in to us, because it's a lot of work and money that's going to take to get this sold. Yeah. So let me see what he would say, and maybe he just says, "Hey, if he's open to having a 5 or 10 minute conversation, I'd love to have it with him." And then we can kind of go from there. Would that be good? Awesome. Yeah, because no problem. Look, anytime we're dealing in numbers of 25 million, 30 million, I wanna have the owner of the company talking to at least you, even if it's something that isn't gonna happen. You know what I mean? So, well, listen, I appreciate your openness and your willingness to share what's happening, and if something's to be done and we can do it for you, if we can do it, we'll propose it and see if it's a work. Okay? Mr. Alfredo, thanks for the time. Bye. Alright, that is okay, guys, that is a whale. So now I'm just gonna take some notes here, guys, because this is one that I'm definitely gonna be talking to my partner with. The initial property, the number is 7.5 million. He's had offers a little below that, well, a lot below that, but he didn't take. Now he has 2 other properties that PSE&G are talking about buying, but they didn't. So now I'd love to see if we can get something of an exclusive on this. So I'm gonna call my partner on that. So that's a phenomenal call. Again, guys, this was a year and 3 months ago that this was listed. and I'm just calling old ex real nice guy too, for owning property that's probably collectively 40 million to $45 million. It's a really nice guy. I like that. Okay. All right, let's keep going. 40, okay, this is one in East Hanover. Now we closed one, a daycare center. I actually even searched this one. Yeah, I remember this. So we closed a daycare center in East Hanover, and all right, so it's not listed. Now we got to check the MLS real quick, and this is in Morris County. Nope, it expired, and it was listed with an age. It's like they're residential agents who sometimes dabble in commercial. So it did not sell, and now we're going to let me call this guy. We always just want to make sure that it's not listed, and it's not. All right. Okay. This gentleman's name. Let's see how old he is. I think he was older. He is 71. So this is Mr. La Sorenza. It's ringing. I think it's going to go to voicemail. Yep. Good morning. This message is for Mr. La Sorenza. Mr. La Sorenza, my name is Daniel. I'm a commercial agent with Tip Commercial. Was calling regarding a building that looked like it was for sale. I want to say about a year and a half ago over on Eagle Rock Ave in East Hanover. Please reach out to me. Today is Monday. It's about 9:30. My number directly, sir, is 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel. I'm with Tip Commercial. We're commercial agents. Thank you. All right. I'm going to call this gentleman Alan. This is going to be a follow-up. I spoke to him a little over a week ago, and he was away. But he has a good building, and I want to see if he's ready to get this puppy on the market. Now, let me just make sure I have the address of it. Yeah. Okay. It's on Godwin Ave. Okay. It's ringing. We're checking to see if he's ready to list. Hey, is Alan? Alan's Daniel with Tip. Hey, are you back from vacay? Well, listen, from where you were to where you are, that is unfortunate. It was a good time, I'm assuming, no? Good, Well, I wanted to follow up with you because you sent me the text about the property on Godwin that, your son wanted to list and, to give you a shout when you were back. So where are you guys at? Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, what was the reason you were going to? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Where would you park it? Sure. Yeah, it's possible. Sure. Sure. Mhm. That's okay. Listen, again, that's why whether it's, I'm here to help you. We're not here to talk. Yeah, we're not here to talk you to do anything you don't want to do. So if that was the case, yeah, we'd be let's see if we can build a relationship here. But if it's not, yeah, hmm understood. Totally understand. Was that and just so I know, Alan, was that the only one that you were thinking of putting on the market at the time? Okay. Okay. Awesome. Well, good. All right. Well, let's keep in touch. If there's, yeah, you have my info. If there's a need for anything, are you in the market right now buying, or are you basically just holding what you have and um keeping it there? Got it. Of course. You never know. Listen, I'm on the phones every day for probably at least 2.5, 3 hours. So you never know. I run into a lot. So, um, yeah, I remember you talking about that. That's always what areas? Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, sure. Okay. I have yeah, I have agents that I work with in PA, not so much the other areas, but Pennsylvania I do. So again, you never know. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Listen, I'll keep you in mind. You never know. This is why I ask. So, if something comes in those areas, I will. Yeah, you'll be my first phone call. Oh, yes, it is. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. So, okay. So you're active. All right, good. So lets me know that you're active. Got it. Okay. So buying. Okay, cool. I'm just taking notes here. So, if I run into anything, Alan, you again, we're going to do something together. It's just a matter of when and what properties and when. That's it, my friend. That is it. So awesome. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's yes. I've had you we've been talking, you and I, for probably over I mean, I'd say it's at least over a year. Yeah. So, again, at some point, something's gonna happen, whether it's residential or commercial, 'cause we do I have a residential broker license, so, but the again, I'm not worried about it. Something changes, yeah, something changes, we're gonna be in contact. Hopefully, I'd maybe be your first call, but we'll always keep in touch with each other and see where we're at. I appreciate I appreciate you, my friend. Take care. Alright. So, it's amazing. This is how real estate works, guys. Miraculously, one of his tenants just leaves, and he gets to raise the rent from, 1,500 to 1,900, 1,950, and now he has, somebody in there at 1,950. Now the building is making him more money than it was before, so he's like, "We don't wanna sell it now because I don't have anywhere to put that money." We had this with the previous guy that we pitched to up in, Sussex County, $7.5 million property, and he miraculously gets a an offer the day before my partner and I go up to pitch him. So, these things happen, man. They happen, but we keep going. That's what we do. We just keep going, and, alright. These are all things that I wanted to take care of today. So, there's one more follow-up that I'm gonna do from a call that I had on Friday, but I wanna call these initials first, so let's keep going here. Um, alright, did I speak with this guy? I don't think I did. Let me just check. This is in Westfield. This is a commercial property in Westfield. It's active. Shoot. Oh, this is interesting. So this guy, no wonder why it's not sell. So he did not sell at one point. So basically 2 million, 1.95, 195, 1995. So it's 1.99 million. He did not sell at 1.99 million for almost a year. So let me just see if he relisted with a different agent. This would be really interesting to see how these agents are working. Okay. So it was previously listed with a residential agent, call a banker, did not sell. Okay. 6 months. He relists with a different agent, residential agent. And this residential agent, I'm sorry, it's just a different agent. Looks like it might be commercial. They increased the price up $200,000. And now it's on the market, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. He's over 4 months, and it has not sold. So, this is a when we see agents that list property like this, it tells me that you're not doing the seller a service by explaining to them, "You didn't sell at 1.995. Now you increase the property to 2.1 and change. What would make the property more money? Why would you now wanna charge more if it didn't sell at the previous number?" But this agent, I don't know how many properties they have. I'm not gonna make assumptions. I'm just gonna say that it's a skill to be able to present to a seller what the property is realistically worth and what they can realistically expect to receive on the open market. So, if this seller that I'm speaking to them say, "Well, I'm gonna increase the price because the market's gotten better," That is a politely confronting conversation with the seller as to why that's not gonna work, why that probably wouldn't work considering what just happened and what you just experienced for 6 months. It's a skill to do that and have that conversation. So, anyway, long and short is we're gonna delete this because he's relisted. And, oh, let me just see how long they listed for. Did they lock him in for a year? Um, no, this is gonna be coming off the market this month, or next month. So, I'm going to put a note in here that this is coming off the market. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I wanna call this guy. I remember this one. This is where I left off on Friday. This is a nice property over in Jersey City on Tonnelle. I don't think I spoke to this gentleman, and we're gonna call him now. I know it's not listed because I checked it. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's ringing. It is ringing. Ah, voicemail. Okay, that's fine. Good morning. This message is for Mr. Cueva. Mr. Cueva, this is Daniel. I'm a commercial agent with Tip Commercial. Sir, reaching out to you regarding a property that was for sale last year over on Conley Ave. Please give me a call. My number is 973-255-8714. Thank you, sir. All right, let's keep going. Oh, this crazy lady. I remember that one. All right, we're gonna jump to so this is gonna be July of 2024. Let's see. This is how old these listings are. All right, this is a good day. Let's see. 209. Oh, this is a nice one. No. Oh, this is nice. This is a church. It's 2 million bucks. A lot for a church. Let's check it real quick. So this is in Plainfield. Nope, I do not see this anywhere. This is interesting. All right, this is a church in Plainfield that was listed for almost 2 million bucks. It seems high. Wait, why? Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is nothing is coming up with this. This is interesting. It wasn't on the MLS. but I have a contact number here. Let's see, Mr. This is Thomas. Let's call it. I don't know if this number is right, but let's have some fun with it. All right, so that number's wrong. Let's try this one. Ah, this is gonna be fun, guys. I don't know. I This is a 43-year-old that's maybe I'm not saying a 43-year-old can't own a church, but let's see what we got here. All right, this number's ringing. Let's see. So far, so good. I think I'm gonna get a voicemail here, guys, but it's okay. Yeah, I got a voicemail, but this is him. All right, this is him. Good morning, Thomas. My name is Daniel. I'm a commercial agent with Tip Commercial. Sir, was reaching out to you. I hope I'm calling the right number here. There was a property for sale over in Plainfield, New Jersey, that I was trying to reach out to you about. I was a church. If you can reach out to me today, either via text or phone call, whatever's easier for you, sir. My number is 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel, and I'm with Tip Commercial, just asking about a property over in Plainfield. Thank you. All right. That was his number, so I got him. So this is good. Now let's keep moving on. So that one we didn't get. So that's a message. This is a oh, I know this one. This was I remember this. This is in Hasbrook Heights. It's a $4 million property. Let's just check it real quick. All right. Hasbrook Heights, I believe, is Bergen County. It is. Now, I'm not sure. I might have to look in a specific MLS. I'm going to check Garden State real quick. Um, but let's see. Oh, no, that was on it. Yep. All right. And they started at 4.2. I mean, this was on the market for a long time, and it expired at 3.9. And then they relisted at 3.4, and it still didn't sell. Let me just check and see if this is anywhere else because it looks like it's off. And this is a nice, nice property, like a really nice property. No, I think we're done here. I just want to check one more site, guys. Just bear with me here a minute. He's off of two. There's one more that I want to check, and it does not look like he's listed. All right, he's not on. Okay, I think we're good. This is a freestander. His just the problem, guys, with these properties is these owners are asking the moon, and these agents aren't telling them that like it's not worth that. And I don't know how else to say it other than like it's not worth three. I don't know where somebody would get $4 million for a small freestanding building in Hasbrook Heights. But let me see. Let's call this guy. He does not live around here. He's right on the cusp of calling him Mister and calling him by his first name. So I'm gonna call him by his first name because he's 54. Remember. Do that. And I'm gonna take a quick hit of coffee first. All right. Kashul is his name. Kashal. Let's see. Kaushal. K Kashal. I'm gonna go with Kashal. I got his voicemail, but I think it's good morning. This message is for Kashal. Sir, my name is Daniel. I'm a commercial agent with Tip Commercial. I was reaching out to you today regarding a property that was for sale. It was over in Hasbrook Heights. Please reach out to me because it looks like it came off the market this year, maybe back in January. Had a couple questions regarding that, sir. My number is 973-255-8714. Thank you. All right. I think that I'm not gonna push that one because the ask price on that is so ridiculous. I'm gonna, you know, let's see if he calls back, but he's asking that probably is worth about 1.5 to $2 million based on where it is and what it is. All right, what do we have here? This is in Jersey City downtown. This is nice. Now, first thing we do is we check to see if this bad boy's listed. All right, he's not. Okay, and I know the listing agent. She's very nice. I know her personally. I'd probably even consider her a friend. Is she is not renting it though. Oh, she is. Okay. So she's renting this. There is yeah. All right. Even as recent as last year. Or I'm sorry, recent as this year. So, all right. Now I know that there is a thought that because you should always call somebody, but she's clearly got a relationship with him, and I know her and I respect her, so I'm not gonna call this one. And the only reason I'm saying this is she rented some of his units recently. Alright, let me look. This is coming up as a single family home. This is actually right down the street from my office. Alright, let's check and see real quick. You know what? I don't really have the time to do that. Alright, we're just gonna delete that and go on to the next. Oh, this is a good one. This is in Elizabeth. 1.6. Okay. So this is 1.6 million. It is in Elizabeth. Let's check it out and see where we are. And we usually what I do, guys, when I do this data mining, I'm just checking to see, did it sell? Did it expire? Oh, it looks like it actually might have sold. No, this is back in 2020, and then they relisted it. Alright, so the property sold for 950,000 back in 2020. Now they're asking 1 point please tell me that that's the last one. No. They're asking 1.575 for it. It's a restaurant, and it was listed with 2 residential agents. Alright. Alright, this is crazy. Okay. So the real estate they're saying and the business is 1.6. Now they're saying that the liquor license is not sold with the transaction. This is what so it's not a shop that just did not sell. Let's just say that. I don't know. Again, before I call this, guys, politely confronting a seller about a price that they're asking is a skill. They initially listed this thing at 1.5. It didn't sell, and then the new listing that didn't sell at 1.6, they took out the liquor license and said, "No, it's just the real estate and the business." It's no wonder. So, we're good. 54 Hackensack, yeah. Well, let's see what this one is. 54 Linden Street, Hackensack. All right, this is a small one, 750,000. I mean, considering what we've been selling and prospecting, this is different. It's not for sale. Oh, it's a cute little building. For 750,000, this is actually pretty cool. So let's see. Does not look like it's listed at all. I don't see it listed anywhere. It was, not anymore. So let's see. This woman's name is Ms. Patel. All right. Let's call Ms. Patel. She does live in New Jersey. Let's see. Hello? Hello, good morning. I don't think nobody's there. Okay. All right. So it looks like a dead number, which is fine. We can call this back later. No, I remember this one. 1201 Old York Road, Raritan. Let me do this one. This one I'm gonna look up in my my thing. No, it didn't come up. One more way to look for it. I'm data mining to make sure because I remember this property. There it is. All right. I spoke to this guy, Ed, and I don't know if this thing on New York Road. He wants to sell it, but this guy was just I couldn't lock him down for to have a conversation. His daughter was getting married. He had a lot of stuff going. Oh, he's listed. Okay. Yeah. All right. So he's active on he better be active on more than that. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna shit on him. Yep. He's listed. He's active. Okay. This is what happens, man. I was not able to lock this guy in, and yeah, that's what happened. So I'm gonna go August. And that happens. It's not out of the ordinary for me. Oh, I remember this guy too. All right, this property looks like this is a nice property. This is in Wayne, New Jersey. So that's Passaic County for those. We're just gonna see right now. Is there anything for sale? Nope. Oh, did he sell? Yep, he did. He closed. Son of a gun. All right. So we can delete this guy. I remember speaking to him, and I was not able to get him to do what to list with us. Is really what I wanted to say. All right, we have another one here. 1.6. This is in Somerville. Let's take a look. Make sure this thing's not listed. Whoa, I think it might be. It's an office property. Yeah, it's showing up as active. Damn it. Yep. Oh, hold on. 684 days ago, this thing was listed. Hold on. Hold. And it's not even on any commercial sites. I don't see this thing listed commercially. So let me check this right now. That I don't like to hear at all. That's some bullshit. Yep. Under contract. Shit. Okay. So we can delete them. Man, I gotta tell you, I'm not used to having all of these. Oh, I remember this guy too. 284, 286. All right. So this guy, my partner and I actually, I believe we met him. Lester. His name's Lester. Yeah. Well, this one's on Monroe. What's in Monroe? Let's try it. Okay. This is a block. This is a property on Monroe Street in Hoboken. And this woman is young who owns it. You never know. Let's see. Good morning. This message is for Crystal. Crystal, my name is Daniel. I'm a commercial agent with Tip Commercial right out of Hoboken. Wanted to reach out to you real quick regarding a property that looked like it was for sale in the back end of Hoboken. Please call me today. It is Monday, roughly about 10 o'clock. My number directly, Crystal's 973-255-8714. Thank you. Yeah, that's unusual that somebody that young would own it, but who knows? We're gonna just keep going here. Okay, what we're doing right now is you see me like I should probably be talking as I'm doing this. I am looking at properties that I need to data mine. All right, so this one's in Weehawken, right, close to me. This is on, let's see, 1.4. So then the first thing I'll do is go to the Hudson to see what the deal is. And it is expired twice. Ugh, it's residential agent, so that's fine. So this is good. So, so now what we'll do is we will Google it and see. Yeah, it's a great spot. I know this building. I drive by it all the time. Nope, not listed. So this is what we call a two, one, two. This is two over commercial. 2 units over commercial. So when I say two over, that's what I mean. All right, this is good. This is not. It's available, listed with anybody. So we're gonna go ahead and give this guy a call. Two over commercial, 1.4 in Weehawken. Gentleman's name. Now remember, if they're over 55, we call them by their last name. This gentleman's 66. Now the tough part is when you data mine these and you have resis over a commercial, sometimes it just pulls the resi people and it could be tenants. So this might be a tenant, but we're gonna call and find out. Mr. Aid. We'll call him Ellie. Ellie or Ely. Let's see. It's ringing. Come on, man. Come on, bro. All right, so I think we're gonna get his voicemail, which is fine. We'll leave him a message. We did, but the building looks available. This is a nice one. Good morning. This message is for Ellie. Ellie, my name is Daniel. I'm a commercial agent with Tip Commercial. Sir, just reaching out to you regarding a property that looked like it was for sale last year over in Weehawken. Please reach out to me. Today is Monday. It's about 10 o'clock. My number directly, sir, is 973-255-8714. Thank you. All right. That's his number. So now we'll just keep popping. Okay. We have another one. Now this one's in Union City. This is where I live. This is good. All right. Let's check it out. Okay. Remember, guys, the juice is in the follow up. All right. He's not listed. This is good. That is a big bird right there. Two of them. So this is the one I checked, this MLS system. Nope, they're not listed. This was just listed once and expired by a residential agent, which is good. All right, let's give a shout. Let's see. This is Mr. Palat. Okay, it's ringing. Oh, bad number. It was ringing. Now, let's see. There's a husband and a wife. I have a residential number, but I'm going to call one more mobile. All right, the mobiles don't work. Hold on. There's one more. I got three of them. This is the last one. Ah, this one's ringing. Okay, this might be it. Jackpot. Name the movie. Jackpot. I referenced it last week when I was leaving. That's right, Billy Madison. When Veronica Vaughn walks in, he goes, "Jackpot." Oh, that's definitely not our person. Jimmy Mack, whoever that is. All right, let's try the residential number. These sometimes can be. This is ringing. Jackpot. Let's leave a message. It's full. All right, so we can't even leave a message with that. That's crazy. All right, no problemo. Okay, let's keep going. Now we have. Let's go to the next one. I remember this one, Mr. Solano. Let's check this one real quick. All right, I'll be right back. I startled them. Just give me a minute, guys. Give me 1 minute. I'm just going to do something real quick outside. All right. So just give me a minute. It's like fucking gorgeous out. Damn. Beautiful out today. All right. Now let's go. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a couple more calls, guys. Then I'm going to do some follow up. But the follow up is emails, and I got to talk to my partner. So I don't know if you guys want to listen to that. I think that he's already actually. You know what? I don't really think we need to do anything with him. We have everything all set. All right. But what I would like to do real quick is to call this guy. This is River Drive. There we go. Let's take a look. Not for sale. Now that looks like a single family house. Why is that? Oh, it is. Why is that coming up? No, that's a single family. Oh, this one. All right, let me this is a really good one. All right, this is 4.6 million. It's out in Somerset County. Now, he was listed before. Is it still? All right, no, it's not. I remember this property because I talked to the guy, and the guy was really nice about it. He was with another agent. Now I wanna see if this thing has expired or is it still available. I really wanted to list this when he had just listed it with somebody else when I called him. Now let's see. Watch him probably have sold it. Shit. No, he expired. Doesn't he isn't relisted. This is good. This is good. He's not relisted. Let me just check and see if I talked to this guy. Mm-mm. Come on. I hate when I can't find these. I know this is a lot of data mining, but I really need to see if I want to see how I talk to this guy. He was a while back, unless I deleted him. That could be what happened. Maybe I deleted him because he's not selling it. Yeah, that could be real because I do sometimes do that. Yeah, I think I did that. All right, that's common. That is common. You know what? Who cares? Let me just call him anyway. I just want to make sure because this is like a big. It's a big property. It's a big property. Mr. Colucci. He's over 55. Remember the golden rule. It's ringing. I think I might get voicemail though. Voicemail. Good morning. This message is for Mr. Colucci. Mr. Colucci, my name is Daniel, a commercial agent with Tip Commercial. I was reaching out to you regarding a property that was for sale. It looks like last year over in Branchburg. Please reach out to me. You can either call or text, whatever's easier for you, sir. Just was curious what happened with it because it looks like it came off the market and didn't sell. Uh, my number directly, Mr. Colucci, is 973-255-8714. Thank you. All right. All right. I'm gonna do some follow-up, guys, but a lot of the follow-up that I'm gonna do is emails. So I'm gonna let go here and uh and go from there. All right. So we made a really good contact today, really good one. And the reason I say that is even though he's not looking to sell the property that he will sell the property that he has, um, that I initially called on. He has two others, one of them being a property that he was offered 20 million from PSE&G and he said no. So it lets me know at least the property's in demand. So let me see what we can do, and we'll hit this again on tomorrow. So remember, the juice is in the follow up, guys. Be well, and if me prospecting live, I just would love to hear some feedback. So drop in the comments what you think, things that I could do better. You can tell the background is different. I'm in a different location than my studio up north, so that's why I'm here. That's why you see the different background. So again, reach out. Would love to hear some feedback. Like and subscribe my channel for more updates and for me live prospecting and also me doing some events. I'm going to be doing an event on pre-qualifying sellers. So you know that the appointment you go on, they are ready, willing, and able. Okay. Thanks, y'all. Be well. Love your life.